So like it's a little funny, guys, you know? I remember a little bit about eddy fields from physics class, guys, but I don't really remember all that much, guys. But I'm thinking like, what if this bar is to remain stationary and motion's supposed to happen with the created eddy field? Okay? These are going to want to, they're attracted towards each other. They want to be complete as one, but they can't do that. And the geometry of what's going on in here with the magnetic fields and the orientations which we have created them will create motion, maybe. Or maybe one will remain stationary and the other one will move. This is interesting. I never thought of it this way. So I don't know, guys. What do you think? Aluminum or copper? A copper pipe, and you drop a magnet down it, it goes down very slow. Okay? A copper pipe and a magnet at the center. Let's reverse everything, guys, because in this reality, which is backwards, okay? So now let's depict everything here is copper, okay? Except for the orange. Those are magnets, okay? And we're going to have, let's say, an aluminum coil going around, connected as a square. Not a square, but as a, going over the 2, 3, 4, 5 magnets, okay? There's going to be a plate going around them, like a perfect plate of aluminum and then a plate of copper on either side. Oh, sorry, a plate of copper and then a plate of aluminum on either side. So the coil is going to be touching the plate as one. So the coils will all be as one. Okay, the coils will all be as one here in the aluminum. And everything else is copper. Now I wonder if that will create some kind of eddy field. And to me, where would the motion be? Would this one be like going one way and this one going the other way? What happens if we just rest it on the table, guys? Will it force this one to spin like crazy? You know, what's going on? Is the axis going to spin as well? So, yeah, I never really thought about the motion, guys. Like an eddy field, or like that could not happen. I don't know. Maybe it just sits there and, you know, does its thing, and you don't really see anything happen. But you know, because I'm not talking about moving electrons down like, you know, conductive wire. I'm thinking magnetic fields here, and like Schumann resonance, and like, you know, magnetic field of the Earth, and you're harnessing the magnetic field of the Earth in an enclosed environment, okay? By the numbers, guys, an enclosed environment to create a reaction. Now, it makes sense if you're going to assemble this. You know, got to remember that the thing in the middle is going to be like 8 wide, so 8 centimeters or something. It's not really wide, but if there's a little bit of a pull between the magnets, it's going to want to stay there, and it's going to want to remain in balance. And who knows if that thing's going to spin or anything. I don't know. But eddy current. This has to be able to be explained somehow, guys. Okay, the math and the geometry. I'm not all there yet. I'm just saying it's fun to play with it. Okay, guys. Like, yeah. Let's just leave it at that, guys. But and this is even an interesting shape. You know, what if we expand on the model? Okay, guys. Things are infinite, but I'm just. This is interesting, guys. I don't know. It feels like I see something, but I don't know what it is yet. You know, it's been like this for a long time. And this is just my little journey, guys. You know, I'm not being nefarious. I'm not a shill. Can't believe someone said I'm the same account as the Tector account and everything. And yeah, I blocked him. You know, come on, guys. Get real here. I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I'm not trying to deceive anyone. I'm just looking at stuff from a different point of view. And I'm going to stop this rant with that. But I don't know. I haven't thought that deeply about all these. Like, there has to be principles here, you know, like actual principles at work here. I don't know if it's stationary or what, guys, you know? Like, I'm thinking out loud. And doesn't that look like it just... Doesn't that look like it's that piece of metal I'm talking about that connects all them together? Okay? Like, this has to look like a dumbbell because this has to slide. Let's imagine now motion, okay? Like a wagon wheel. Let's say that is sliding over the dumbbell. Okay? Now, that's interesting because now you look at these ends and they kind of look like those, you know, those oil rig things, those big hammers or whatever. But the drawing here shows clearly 4 of them, but it looks like it's in motion. Like it's like, you know, following a set path, guys. So, what if this is a bar of, let's say, aluminum, and there's a copper pipe, you know, around the aluminum rod, and it can slide around, you know what I mean, guys? So imagine that's happening. Imagine you have an antenna, aluminum, let's just say that, I don't know yet, guys. Let's say that the red is the copper, okay? And we have a copper ring, but we have an aluminum boot and an aluminum one-dimensional line, okay? And the sleeve here is free to rotate on here. So, if this is free to go over its guide, and this is free to go over this, and this is free to go over this, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense to want to have it suspended, I guess. Because motion and your 3-phase energy. So I'm thinking of it 2 different ways. I'm thinking of it like the magnet, the coil, and the antenna way, and I'm thinking of it as a motion way now. So, anyways, I don't know what's moving, guys, but the motion is definitely interesting now. It makes it seem more, you know, real. It's like kind of funny, guys, you know, just this shape that I keep seeing in my head, you know. I wonder what it has. Anyways, guys, interesting, no?